Hey, welcome back. Right now, we're just going to drop in some doors and windows in our basic house plan. The good news is a lot of these go centered or following certain rules. So we're going to give you those rules. We're going to set up basically two layers and just draw. We're also going to show you how to make a basic symbol block, and we'll show you that in just a moment. But first, let's talk windows and doors. Windows and doors are critical. Uniform Building Code, International Residential Code, whatever you want to call it this week, requires it. And it should be an important part of your plan. First off, any sleeping area has to have secondary egress, which is normally a window big enough to crawl out of or get out of in case of a fire. This also means that you want to have secure enough windows that you don't have people coming in through that way. So, as we're looking at this, I want you to pay attention to a couple things. First off, I'm simply going to start with some lines. So, I'm going to start with a line, and I'm literally going to put it in the middle here. Now, I've got my object snap set. So, notice how I snap to the middle of that wall. So, if I go up here and go line again, I snap right there to the middle of that wall and drag through. Here's how this works. My object snap works this way. If you literally type O snap, it'll pop up this window. I usually use all but geometric center in the first column and only perpendicular in the second column. Now, it varies from person to person, but you can also change your grids and things on this thing right now. There's a bunch of different settings you can do. You can also get to them by right-clicking down here on the bottom bar on your tool tray. Mine, I have preset to do this because, honestly, it just makes my life a little easier. Anywhere I'm going to put a middle door or middle window, I'm going to go in and mark those. Oops, that one's crooked. Got to watch out for that because I've had it happen before and missed it, and it just makes me really sad when I have to go back and redraw things because I was just honestly I was too lazy to pay good attention to what was going on. Other than that, we'll do some others here in a moment. That one actually is in the middle right there, and that one is not. I'm looking at the floor plan over here and gauging what should be in the middle of things and what should not. Closet door should be in the middle of there. That bedroom window should be in the middle here. The front door's here, the middle window's actually here, and they are not centered to one another. So we'll worry about that in a second. But that's basically our setup for laying in the windows. Now, the only thing I do is I literally use the offset command. O enter. And for a 30-inch wide door, I'll do 15 inches to the right and left of that marker I made. I'll have it in a couple of places. I have 30-inch doors in this house. Okay, then I can actually go back through and I can get rid of these center marks. They're just construction tools. Remove them, and then I'll trim out and get rid of these other pieces. Get that guy and say these folks right here and all of this stuff right there and that little thing right there. And that gets rid of those that I need to. Oh, forgot to trim that earlier. But that gives me my center marks for my windows and doors right there. Now, I've got a couple other things I got to pay attention to. I know I have a closet right here that has a 5068 door. I know, well, let's just do it right now. Offset, 30 inches. 50 is 60 inches. 5 times 12 is 60. So I go 30 inches either side. That gives me a 5-foot opening. Trim off that. Get rid of these guys right here. Oh, trim, enter, enter. Okay, that gives me those. Now, bathroom window right here. Let's work our way around. This is a 3020 window. That's a big window for a bathroom, but hey, that's what's specified in this. So I'm going to offset 18 inches. Okay, so I go offset 18, enter. Pick this line, pick above it, pick this line again, pick below it. I can now delete this line and trim out the holes right there. Okay. This bathroom at the back of the house is also a 3020 window. So I could have done it at the same time, but I'm going to do it right now. I erase that middle piece, trim out these guys. There we go. All right. Now, I've got to finish up a couple things on other pieces. I've got a window that's in the corner right here and in the corner right here, as well as a door right here and a door right here, and then the front door here and here, front door here and front window there. So let's worry about them for just a minute. Now, I was just thinking I might make the window layer right now. I'm actually going to hold off on that for just a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to put a line off of the edges right here where I know I need to line things up. And and this is actually going to go through right there. And here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to move this line straight over. So what I did is I drew the line from this corner up, went move, enter, click the line, enter, click a base point, and I'm grabbing onto it. Now I can slide it and reference it to me. Now that's going to go over 2 feet, 9.5 inches. Okay, that's the center of that one. This one right here moves over, or straight up in this case, 2.5 feet. This one right here moves straight down this way, straight down, Benson, 8 feet or 96 inches. Okay, the one that goes right here, that is the front door, it's going to move over from here exactly. Let me double check my distance. Yeah, exactly 2'4". So that's 28 inches. So 2 feet 4. And if I do another one just like it, so I go line from right here up, and I highlight using the window tool, move. So that way I only got the one line I just drew. 6'10", which is 82 inches or 6. Okay. There's where those all fall in. Okay. Now at this point I can start clicking some things off. So I'm going to go offset again. 18, which is what it was already at. I'm going to go up and down from there. These are 3/040s here, so I'm going to right and left and up and down from that one, and right and left of this, because that front door is a 3068 door. All right, now the trick is this window right here is actually 6'5", 6050. So I'll offset 36 inches this time to the right and to the left. And now I can erase all these middle pieces. Erase the middle ones out. Click on them. Erase those, and then trim. Okay, now we'll come back in a few minutes and show you how to make the other pieces I need to for this. Okay, but windows and doors, pretty much the same thing. You just make holes in the wall. Okay, thank you. Bye.